GE just dropped new images of the Sonic plushies, and oh my gosh, there's a lot to talk about. So let's get into it. Hey guys, Cucumber here and welcome to another video of mine. Today I decided to do things a little bit more laid back and free. So I'm just sitting on my couch and brought some plushies to accompany me on this video. But basically, let's get into it. I want to talk about my thoughts on the new GE Sonic plushie photos that were released last night. They came out and it has created so much hype and so much craze because these plushies are awesome and amazing. So I'm going to go through them one by one and tell you guys my thoughts about them. So we're going to start off with the ones that I'm not too crazy about, which are the emoji sized looking style plushies. So we are getting Knuckles, and I'm going to be showing you guys photos of these two as I talk about them. So we have Knuckles styled chibi like emoji version, and he's cute and everything. I'm just not too crazy about this kind of style, just me personally. However, we are getting a silver style version of this, which I think is really cool, because silver doesn't really get that much plushies out like that. So to see like this type of style for him is pretty cool, because maybe GE will have other emoji looking type of styles for other characters. Maybe a rouge emoji I think would be really awesome. So it's really cool that at least silver is getting that treatment, which is nice. I don't think I'll be getting these two because again, they're just not my favorite style, and I'm being a lot more picky with the plushies that I'm getting and everything. But it's still really cool to see the images of these come out, and yeah, let me know. Also, let me know which one you guys are getting out of all these that got released and everything. I'm interested to see, and I will let you know definitely which ones I will be getting. So again, these two, not too crazy about them, but excited that Silver is getting another plushie version of him. So that is pretty cool, and I'm sure all the Silver fans out there are like, just freaking out. So that's really, really cool, and I'm happy for Silver and his fans. All right, so next up we have Tails, and this Tails looks really, really neat. He looks like high quality and just he looks amazing. He is 12 inches. There is a modern Tails that was just released from GE that's 8 inches. I do want to get that one. But there is this 12-inch version now, and it has a different facial expression than the 8-inch one. This one, his mouth is closed as opposed to open with the 8-inch version. But he still looks great. I'm glad he's getting a 12-inch version. He's never had the 12-inch version from GE, so that's cool that GE is giving him some love, and we're getting this bigger version of Tails. Will I be getting this Tails? No, I will not be getting this Tails. I'm pretty happy with my Sonic X GE Tails, and I also have the Sine 8-inch version Tails, and have a few Toy Networks Tails too. I might get the new modern Tails GE version though, the 8-inch one, not the 12-inch one. I don't need a big Tails like that. But he looks great. He looks great. And he looks, I would like to see him in person. So next up, let's talk about Dr. Eggman. So I'm just switching my arm because I'm holding it up my phone with my arm, with my hand. But so Dr. Eggman. So this guy is the modern version of Dr. Eggman, which is really cool because GE hasn't released a modern version of him, and he looks really, really, really cool. It reminds me a lot of the Sonic X set that Bokun is in. Very, very similar. He's so plumped, which I like, and everything. It's similar to the GE classic Eggman too. I'm sure they used the same pattern for him. But I love, I like it. I like it. The only bad thing about this is that he is 14 inches, I believe. Yeah, 14 inches. So he's pretty big. He's pretty big, and he's already so plumped. So I can imagine he's like this huge Dr. Eggman plush. I hope they make a 12-inch version, or at least an 8-inch version of him. But he looks great. He does look great. I like the grin he has going on and everything, and the little frizzled mustache. He looks great. I think he's gonna be a popular plushie for GE and everything. So you guys be getting this modern Dr. Eggman? I'm just happy we're getting him. We do have, GE did release the emoji styled version of the modern Dr. Eggman, and now we have a regular version. But again, he's 14 inches. He's huge, but whatever. But yeah, let's move on to a robot plush that I really never thought we would ever get. Like, if somebody were to tell me 5 years ago there's gonna be an ML plush out there, I would have been like, you crazy. But no, we are getting an official ML plush, and he looks amazing. He looks great, and GE did an amazing job with him, and I will be getting this one. So far I have said I wouldn't be getting the ones that I just mentioned before, but this one I will definitely be getting. I really liked the ML character in Sonic X and everything. And he looks great. And I really can't wait to have him in my collection. I really just have no complaints on how this plush looks. He looks amazing. He looks, they stick true to character and everything. And he just looks great. And again, I'm just happy he's getting a plush. And yeah, I wonder if they'll be, giving us more versions of him. It'd be cute to have like an emoji styled plush of him. So that would be interesting. But I'm happy he's just getting merchandise. That's awesome. And next time I'm definitely not doing this freehand because it's hurting my hand and my arm. But okay, I'm going to take this little pause to remind you guys to please subscribe to my channel. Support me, support my channel, support me on socials. Go follow me. I'm always posting stuff and love chatting with everybody and, doing all that good stuff. But let's move on. And next, let's talk about one of my favorite characters of the Sonic franchise, which is Chao plushies. And anybody who knows me knows how much I obsess over Chao merchandise. And we finally have a picture of that neutral Chao that was listed a few weeks ago. And here he is. And surprisingly, this isn't the artwork that I thought we were getting, but I like it. And it's similar to the Jax cheese that we got, where his eyes are squinted. I think it's a cute expression. I'm happy they didn't make him angry or he was sad or something, because the cheese from Jax does look like he's like in anguish or something. This one is smiling, which I think is a great variant for us Chao lovers out there to have. So I really like that, and it does look like there's some sort of airbrush going on, similar to the Dark Chao that we're gonna get hopefully soon. But yeah, I really like this one. He's so plumped and everything. He does remind me of the Tomy neutral Chao that we got, where his hand is kind of up and the other one is downward. So it does remind me of that same kind of pattern. But I think he's so cute with his expression, kind of like doing that, XD facial expression, which I think is super cute. Surprisingly, though, and this might be shocking to some of you, he is not the one that I'm most excited about out of these new that came out. I'm most excited about the last two that I'm going to talk about. I will definitely be getting this Chao, of course, and adding him to my Chao garden and everything. So I do hope we get that hero Chao and everything. But let me know what you guys think about this Chao. I do hope that GE kind of branches out and gives us, or just any company out there branches out from the neutral and dark Chaos and gives us something different, maybe like another Knight's Chao, or like the Chaos with like the brown bag over their head, or like the witch's hat, like something unique, something different. I think that would be amazing. But either way, I'm happy and excited for this Chao plush. I can't wait to have him. But yeah, let's talk about the next one, guys. So next we have Whisper. This is one that I would have, if you would have told me Whisper plush we were going to get a Whisper plush from GE, I would have been like, you're even crazier. Because she's relatively new, she's a relatively new character, and she's from the comics. So like, it's rare to see comic characters get, attention, let alone a whole plush from one of the biggest, plush making companies for anime and gaming lovers like us. But yeah, we are getting a Whisper plush, and she looks... When I saw this, guys, I literally freaked out. I was like, oh my gosh, she looks amazing. I was really afraid that GE was gonna do like take the easy way out and like do a plush of her with the mask on and not show her face, but they have her face showing. and she's smiling, showing her little fangs and her little squinty eyes, and she looks amazing. She literally looks so much better than what I thought. They exceeded my expectations with this plush. I can't wait to have her. I'm so happy that she's getting a plush and we're getting her, and hopefully this also creates more hype for Tangle, which I also hope we get. But I'm sure all of the Whisper fans out there are rejoicing, and guys, it's time to celebrate because we are getting a plush of her and she looks amazing. I'm so happy. I'm definitely getting this one. And again, I'm just happy she's getting this plush. And you know, GE, thank you, because you guys are listening. You guys are hearing us out. You guys are listening, and it just feels good to be heard sometimes, you know, when companies do take the inputs of fans and everything. So guys, just make sure to take your time to say thank you to GE for Disney plushes, because they're really, you know, they're really pumping these plushies out and merchandise and everything, you know, and not only plushies, but you know, it'll mean other merchandise like maybe playing cards featuring these characters, or pins and toys, and other companies can also maybe pick up and be like, oh, we shouldn't just maybe do Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails and Amy. Maybe we should also feature, you know, other characters. And it's like, yes, there's so many characters in Sonic that you guys can profit from. Please pay attention to what GE is doing, because they are doing it the right way. And talking about doing things the right way, can we please talk about Mephiles? Oh my gosh. He is the one I'm most excited about from this little new wave that we got going on. I don't even know what to say. He literally blew me away when I saw his photo. I was really scared of how GE was gonna make a plush version of him, just because of the texture that he has as the type of character he is, you know, with his crystal and his hardening looking, you know, exterior, and like the mist in his feet also. Like, I was just really debating. I'm like, GE, please. I was just like, how are you guys gonna make a Mephiles plush look cool and like hardcore, and like, you know, the texture again in his character design? How are they gonna pull that off? And I was afraid that they were gonna give us a shadow version of Mephiles. So like, you know, when Mephiles is in his, I don't know, second form or whatever. For those who don't know, he has a different form. I was afraid he was going to be that shadow version, and they were just going to make another shadow and just give him, you know, the pale look and the green, you know, version of him. But no, they gave us the final form of Mephiles, which looks amazing. I love the overall color scheme on him. I love how they did the crystallizing texture on his feet and on his arms and everything. His eyes, they have the black sort of like stitch thing going on in his eyes. He looks amazing, and he's the one I'm most excited about, and I'm so happy, and I can't wait to get him. I love Mephiles as a character. I haven't played 06. One day maybe I will. I don't know. I know it has such a bad rep with it, but I do know the story. I do know, you know, what happens, and I've seen gameplay. I've seen the cutscenes, and I think Mephiles is such a great villain. He's so dark, and I don't know, I always found him really interesting. So when it was announced that we were getting plushies of him, I was like, oh, okay, all right. I would like to see Mephiles be in more games and be stood out as more of a prominent villain, kind of like how Metal Sonic is. And I think that's great. And he looks amazing, and I'm so happy. And he was trending on Twitter too, like, what? Guys, something big is happening, guys, and it's happening around us right now in this moment, and it's going on, and you guys better get ready. Again, a huge thank you to GE, because you guys are doing what needs to be done. So thank you, and I can't wait to get these. Let me know which one you guys are gonna get. I will be getting Chow, Mephiles, ML, and Whisper, of course. And they're also pumping out so many other plushies from other animes and everything. So I will be doing a video on new releases from other animes. If you guys are interested in that, let me know, because I think I do want to have a video and talk about those plushies. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. Just wanted to quickly chat and give you guys my thoughts on these new plushies. Let me know what you guys think. I love to hear your thoughts and which one out of all of these, if you only had to pick one, if you were only allowed to get one of these, who would it be? For me, I think it would be Chow, honestly, just because I'm a big Chow collector. But Mephiles is coming in very, he's competing for that spot. But yeah, let me know which one you guys would get if you were only allowed to get one of these. But yeah, time to rejoice, guys. Rejoice, rejoice, oh, rejoice. All right, bye, guys. That's it for now. Cute, cute.